Today, I want to talk about the phrase no grief for anybody. And I agree, we shouldn't settle. We shouldn't take no as an answer from nobody. We should persist, we should persevere. But do you know that sometimes we need to look inward? Sometimes we need to look at ourselves and tell ourselves that we are not going to be our own stumbling block. We need to forget all the mindsets and the beliefs that have held us bound in previous seasons. We need to tell ourselves, yes, you can. We need to begin to embrace the name that our Creator called us. And it reminds me of the story of Gideon. Gideon was a man that was filled with fear and the feeling of inadequacy. Gideon was called a mighty man by the angel. And I can just imagine Gideon was looking at himself like, how can you even call me a mighty man? My tribe is the smallest. My clan is the smallest. And then in my family, I am even the smallest. How can I be the one you call mighty warrior that will come and deliver my people? But guess what? There was a name that Gideon had not identified with, that his heavenly Father called him. And that began a journey where Gideon began to embrace his new identity and his new name. Can you imagine if Gideon did not embrace his identity and his name? Does that mean he would not have fulfilled his purpose? That's a point to think about. So just like Gideon, a lot of times, past seasons, the things we've been through in the past have held us bound. And now we are filled with so much fear and so much inadequate feelings. And we're thinking, I'm just going to settle. I'm just going to do the minimum, the barest minimum. I just want to get by. But no, we are not made to get by. There is a name that your Heavenly Father has called you, and it's greater than the name you have called yourself. So it's time to step up. It's time to begin to work in your purpose and your identity. It's time to begin to work in the names that your Heavenly Father has called you, and not the names that circumstances and situations have pushed you to embrace. Don't settle.